Hi students, today I'm going to teach you some steps on starting a WordPress.com free website. This is just to give you practice with WordPress.com. Later you might want to change to WordPress.org when you have more experience. So first you're going to go up and type in your new web browser WordPress.com, and it'll bring you to this page, and then it will say start your website. I'll click that. And if you don't have a username or password, you're going to type in the email that you want to use. Probably a Google email is best. And choose a username that you can use each time and choose a password. So those are the three things that you want to make sure you do. And if you do that, you need to write down your password. So if you are starting for the first time, you want to make sure you write it down. So I'm going to type in my password, and okay, so this says that choose a different email address. This one is not available. That's because I already have one. So I'm just going to click login now. And then I can continue with my password. And if you don't remember, then you can try to log in with your, well, you need to remember your password. That's very important. So whatever your password is, make sure you write it down. And then log in. And so if you want to start a new, well, you can start with a new domain name, but we're just going to practice with the free sites. It says, let's get your site a domain. Enter your site's name or some keywords and describe it to get started. Okay, so let's say my name of my business is, let's see, Kathy's Crazy Cupcakes. I'm going to spell it all with K's. It's not letting me do that, but let's see. Kathy's Crazy Cupcakes. And let's just see what pops up. Okay, so it's offering me a Kathy's Crazy Cupcakes.com website for free. The free site, that's interesting because usually those are not free. I would have to pay money for that. So I can get it for free now, and then after 1 year, it will cost me $18 a year. So that's their recommendation. So for 1 free year, I can have that website, and then after a year, I'll have to pay. So we're not going to do that now because you have to put in your credit card information and all of that. So we're not going to do anything like that. But this one here, where it says Kathy's Crazy Cupcakes with a number.wordpress.com, anytime you have a number plus wordpress.com, it's always free. So that means that I can use it and I don't need to put in my credit card information or anything like that. I can just use it now for free. Okay. If you decide, well, I don't really want to have all these numbers and I don't want to have WordPress.com after my name, I'm going to choose to do my own .com. Then you're going to have to put in your credit card information, and you'll get 1 year for free, and after a year you'll be paying $18 a year. So it's not too bad, it's not too expensive, but I'm not going to do that, and I'm not going to have you guys put in your credit card information because right now we're just practicing for free. So this Kathy's Crazy Cupcakes with this number plus WordPress.com, I'm going to select this option for free just so that I can play around with the free site without having to pay any money. Okay, and it also gives me all these other options. I could do Kathy's Crazy Cupcakes.org, Kathy's Crazy Cupcakes.online, many options, but it will tell me for 1 year it's free, but after 1 year I have to pay these this amount, okay? This is what's called a domain. When you have your own .com, it's a domain. You need to pay for a domain, okay? If you are using the WordPress domain, then you don't need to pay any money. So I'm going to select that one. Okay, it tells me to pick a plan that's right for me, and I don't want to do that. See, I don't want to pay any money. So it says, so if I wanted to pay money, I could, but I don't want to. So I'm going to pick a plan that's right for me, and it says choose a plan or start with a free site. This is always a good option so that you can get used to WordPress. You can just start with a free site. Hooray, your site will be ready shortly. So then it asks you, what are you doing? I'm primarily interested in launching a multi-page website, a blog. Okay, I didn't click it, but you had an option there. Okay, so I've got Kathy's Crazy Cupcakes started. And so the first thing I want to do is get started. So I'm going to click. It says your site has been created. We'll guide you through setting up and launching your site. Okay, so I'm going to click Get Started. So the first thing I'm going to do is name, it says name your site. So let's click that. So my name of my site is going to be Kathy's Crazy, with a K, if I can do it. Crazy, it keeps wanting to change it. So let's see. Crazy, there we go. Cupcakes. Or maybe I'll do that one with a C, cupcakes. Okay, Kathy's Crazy Cupcakes. And if you have a tagline for your business, then you can type in your tagline. How about delicious cupcakes? I'm trying to get this. Okay, delicious cupcakes in all shapes and sizes, maybe is my tagline. Okay, then I want it to be in English. You can select the time zone. This says New York because I'm on the East Coast, but maybe you're gonna select Seattle for your time zone or wherever you are. You can choose the state. Maybe, I don't know if it says Seattle, but it might say like Pacific. Let's see, no, it doesn't. Or Los Angeles could also be the time zone that you select. Anyway, you want to make sure that you're in the time zone that you're going to use. Mine said New York. New York, which is the East Coast time zone. So let me see if they have any other. Australia. Okay. I'm not seeing, you know, the state where if you wanted to change it to. Anyway, you can look through this and choose your time zone. For now, I'll just say that I'm using the New York time zone. Okay. So now I've got all that done, and I'm going to launch the site. Oh, no, I don't want to launch the site. Because if you launch the site, your site hasn't been launched yet. It is hidden from visitors behind a coming soon notice until it's launched. So I would not want to touch that launched site until I'm ready. So don't click launch site, because when you click launch site, it means that other people can see it. Okay, so I think that's done. So now we've got all of that information. I'm going to save my settings. Almost done. Every time you make a change, it needs to be saved. So we'll save settings. Good job. Looks great. Let's return to my home. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to upgrade our home page. So the first thing we want to do is click Upgrade Home Page. And then it says edit homepage. We've created the basics. Now it's time for you to update the images and text. Make a great first impression. Everything you do can be changed anytime. So I'm going to edit my homepage. Okay, already because I chose cupcakes, it automatically suggests the theme for me. So this is kind of nice because WordPress intuitively knows when you put cupcakes in that you are starting a bakery, okay? So we can see who are we. This is my homepage, what we serve, get in touch, and information on how to send a message. So look how easy this is. WordPress automatically gives me a page that I can work with. I can change anything that I want. I can change the pictures if I want, or I can use the pictures that they give me. So yeah, so we're going to start working with that. So right away, I can just erase this if I don't like it, and I can say, welcome to Kathy's crazy cup. It wants to change that because it's not spelled right. I'm actually deciding to spell it differently just for fun. Oops. Welcome to Kathy's Crazy Cupcakes. Okay, so already I have a picture of a crazy cupcake. They just provided it for me. If I don't like this picture, I can change it. So, but we won't do that now. So if I want to put more information, I can say, I can put my tagline if I want, or I could write, you know, anything I want. I could add extra text in here. We provide gluten-free and sugar-free cupcakes. Whatever, you want to put extra information in there. Okay, so then we have that. And who are we? Who are we is going to be information about you. Sometimes we say about here, or who are we? So you can actually just go in and change the text here and write who you are. So Kathy's crazy. This is called content, by the way. So when I type in the content, I am writing my own information. So you may want to write this out ahead of time. We already did this in the branding worksheet. Kathy's Crazy Cupcakes started in, I'm just making it up, 1999 when Kathy Jenkins was baking in her home for her family. Okay, so whatever, how did you start? And who are you? Okay, now we have, 10 bakers and serve cupcakes to the entire Seattle area. Okay, so you're going to write, this could be your mission statement and how you started. Okay, so whatever you want to put there. And then you might want to put some more information. We're a local independent business. We're proud to be your neighbors, and we're proud to keep you caffeinated. I probably don't want to say caffeinated. I'm not serving coffee, so we're proud to serve you cupcakes, for example. So your content is going to change depending on what you want. Okay, and if I want to replace this picture, I can click on the picture and it'll bring this little information bar, and I'll click replace. So then I can choose from my own to download a picture from my own computer, or I can go to Pexels Free Photos. And I suggested or clicked on this free picture. So I can go back and want to replace that one. We'll go to type in cupcakes, search. And if I want to change to this picture, I just click it twice, or actually I can just click select. Whoops. I'll click select, and there it is. I just changed the picture. Isn't that beautiful? So, and then, you can continue with changing pictures or adding content. You can put your address